What is up, future sales lazy to go? Um, Today is Monday, June 15th. Markets are opened and up. Today's trade is looking like from yesterday or from last week. Price is showing me like it's going low, but I do have one problem with this. Is that if price gives me a bullish at this zone, if it stays the same like that, then we're gonna have a problem. So bullish means up, bearish means down. This is like an decisive candle, so you don't like it's going to switch directions already, right? So hopefully not. Give me a second chance. This one price has met a resistance zone and support zone. So resistance, support, right? If you go to our higher time frames or lower time frames, same thing. There, there, right? So this is a good area of interest. Price on Monday did close with this sort of candlestick that I love to see. This is called a doji. It's a very good candlestick in the higher time frames because it's showing us price reversing on the lower time frame. So I got my creatine, blueberry, gonna drink it. I got a lock in, bro. My plan is to buy here, right? The way I would do that, I would do that, is once I see these lower time frame shift structure. So the way I'd be interested is once price is able to break above first one. So when price will give me some break and reaches to these zones, I would be entering off that zone. I'd put my stop loss a little right there. 24 pip stop loss. I wanted to 55 pip TP. So if it gives me an engulfing, then that's basically my entry point. So that's one down. Remember that you don't need to mark every market off if you don't see nothing. AUDUSD. Let me see what price does to this. Alright. This is a weekly lower. So I want to see if price is going to come back to the zone. If I were to enter now, it would no point. So my main goal would be shorts. I'll target these lows or even lower actually. On to the next one. So we're just waiting for price to reach this area. Then we'll look for some type of consolidation, set the structure. This one looks like we are consolidating here. Break this daily structure point and look for sales. I mean, we have reached the high, and I'm just looking for sales because I don't really think we could go any higher than this. If you ask me, 4 hours showing me some type of a consolidation, showing me that's refusing to go any higher. So the only way that would be confirmed is when the price is able to make it below that zone that I marked. And from there we can just target the lows because that's obviously what's gonna happen. Okay, so this weekly we have resistance points here, and of course, what's that word? Support zone. So we have support and resistance zones, right? So price has officially broken it. We're kind of just above it a little bit, right? So I would be interested once price is able to give me some sort of break and retest to that zone. And then I would be very interested in entering these. Once that happens, I believe price could potentially fall to its actual point that it needs to fall. So it would be to like this one, because we gotta be careful with this zone. because of this previous resistance here, here, and there. This one, yeah, just like we already. Very nice. Like I said, I want to see how price reacts to this zone. I'm assuming daily has more, yeah, more taps in it. So as you can see, price failed here and it's failing there. Um, what I want to see now is that if price is able to break that, as you see it broke out, I'll look for shorts here. Stop loss there. Where my TP be at? TP would be around this area because of daily structure as well. Remember, price stopped here and price could potentially stop there again. So we would wait for some type of pull up because we have had to pull down, need to pull up to continue on lower, right? GB CAD. Just because we're at the top, there's no point for me trying to enter a trade right now. I gotta see areas where price could potentially fall or move for me to enter, right? But yeah, I want to see how price reacts to that zone. Well, not this big of a zone, but more like here, right? So if price is willing to give me some shorts, then I will take it. We're basically just making that retest on the weekly. 4 hour like a shift, but it's not really a shift, I believe. I believe it's a downward trend. This one looks like price is. I don't like that. I really don't like that. I don't like how this is going. If price is failing to go below this zone any lower than price, it's just gonna keep going up. So we're not too worried about this one now, right now. So I do like this. If it closes like this, then we're good. Just not even waiting for price to break the zone and retest it. Most likely, I would want to retest on 4 daily or on the 4 hour actually, unless price already had the moves in. All well, all well. This other account is looking like right now. I don't really mind showing you. So that's a account is looking like for me. So basically, I'm tired of sleeping. I don't want to a little more for some reason, but we can't. I believe no matter the account size, from what I know, you wouldn't pretend that that $100 account or $50 account is a 10,000 or 20,000. I mean, if you're like a very high risk trader, right, or person, then yes, go ahead and full port that whole account, like me. But you always want to be careful with risk management because you could easily blow that account. You have to remember that the market has no emotions towards you and doesn't care if you lose or win. Trust me. You're just a retail trader and you have nothing to say inside the market, right? Psychology, I could just be patient with the market or not even with the market, with yourself. Be patient with yourself. So when if you don't see the exact thing that you want to see, forget about it. Don't put yourself in a situation where you know you're gonna fail. They're just saying that every trader knows once they did something wrong as soon as they enter the trade. It's a feeling, right? So you just wanna be more patient with yourself, and even though you don't have the mindset of being patient, learn to be patient. I didn't either, and I'm a swing trader, so you gotta be more patient with this than any other trader. So be patient with this. Don't push yourself so much that you're getting under the cliff, and now it's that's it. You're gonna fall off and just get pissed off. Psychology goes bad. You ruined everything, right? So just don't give up and be patient. So that goes out to people who watch this and myself. Don't give up and keep on doing what you gotta do. And just remember that when you're by yourself, you don't need nobody to watch you to congratulate you, right? You just have to do it yourself. Keep on going. Prove them wrong, I guess, right? So they're just saying I heard once you put do something right, just do it with your all. Do it with everything you have, cause you're doing it. Why not just do it with your full potential, all right? And ever since then, I've kind of just been doing it right. I just been doing my full potential as I could do right. I just give it all, but give it my all. Follow your strategy. Don't just because this person is changing it up doesn't mean you have to change it up, right. If you know your strategy, just follow and stick to it. You gotta understand that, like I've said multiple times, you have to lose before you win. That is the process with everything. Whenever we're at a very much high rate, so the higher time frames you have meta resistance, all right. Whenever we're here, price tends to on the lower time frame it tends to either consolidate and then fall, or it tends to make this somewhat double top, right, and then it falls, or it tends to make these type of candle formations. So this is your bullish engulfing. Mm. Something like this, right? So whenever you see this formation on the higher time frames, right, or let's say you don't see this, right, um, or that. Whenever you see these type of candlesticks on the high time frame, especially this one, it's showing us that price is getting ready to, or is starting to reverse, right? So you want to be on the lookout for a potential shift the structure or anything. Then you go down to your daily 4 hour and you inspect it and you just get ready for some sort of sell. Or if you look at this the other way, then buy. I'm being going to the gym later, so I'll show some little clips of that there. Boom.
You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body.
What is up, y'all? I just came back from the gym, as y'all saw from the clips. Yeah, today was a alright workout, but it does look like the one trade that I showed y'all, the GPNZD. It's not going so well. This one looks like I will, who knows, potentially be entering, but I do want a full candle closure, right? I want price to break below, and then I would look for that 1 hour retest, right? Since the Iran deal with Trump and Iran, price skyrocketed. So my analysis were wrong. I do believe that I was right, but then all the news and everything affect that her Bitcoin is going up as well. Yeah. GBP entity is continuing to go up, but I'm not too scared. I'm not too scared. We're gonna see, cause we're just gonna wait and be patient, right? So this is how the account is looking like. I'm not too focused on the account, right? I'm just more focused on my analysis if I was correct or wrong. But that's how the account is looking like. First YouTube video is out now. By the time y'all will see this, it will be Thursday, I believe. Not sure, but first YouTube video is out. But yeah, I'm gonna just be posting and posting. If you like the content, if y'all don't, let me know what I could do to improve the content. You feel me? This one, I want to see how I'm gonna see. I want to see how it reacts. Right? We could potentially just consolidate here. Our prices is just failing, right? But who knows? We're just gonna be peaceful and not get weird or anything. We're gonna see on this market, right? I want to see if price is gonna be some sort of retest on around this zone for a potential continuation to the downside. Just basically almost all markets that USD is going up or down. Watch up. I told you. Watch. This one down. Told you. I'm him, bro. I'm telling you. I got a shit though. Watch. What else? This one down. Oh, actually, that was wrong. We're gonna be patient. We don't wanna push ourselves because we know how that ends. You wanna stay patient. Say it with me. You wanna stay patient. You don't wanna push yourself. You know how that ends. Like I'm not worried. If it hits my stop loss, it hits it right. Who knows? We're gonna be patient, but I put this alert on. If it hits it, we made it. If it doesn't, then we didn't make it. So either we're gonna see how the trade plays out, right? But this one I am still waiting. I think this is the one I said that I'm gonna see if I enter or not. Um, yeah, I will be waiting on this one because initially I was entering. I do believe it's gonna go back down. I do believe there was just news that came out and affected this market. So we'll be patient, we'll be patient. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed that little clip of the gym. But yeah, I will see y'all later. Um, I gotta make some food, so y'all probably see a little clip of me making food.
Mixed signals, they're killing me. I don't know what you are, but I know what I need. The goodbyes, the lows, I need you, no I don't. Every time I start to close the door, you knock, and I let you in. Loving you is my greatest sin. Loving you is my greatest sin. Loving you is my greatest sin. Missed your call, I was on the jet. I've been so zoned out, trying to figure out what's next. So scared to fail, I'm calculating.
What is up, y'all? Market update. GBP and ZD is the only trade I'm currently in. I have not entered no other trade besides this. So this is failing to go any lower. So it's showing us that we have resistance here, right at this area, and that's a bad thing because that means price is failing to go there. So if we cannot break through that, then we're cooked for this. But if we can, then we're Gucci. So we'll have to see tomorrow or even today probably, because this might just skyrocket if it wants to go up, but it is resisting at that area, and I want to see if price is able to come down. This other trade that looks ready to enter, almost ready, USD francs, USD CHF. This one is not going the way I want it to go. I'm still waiting, so we're gonna wait. NZD USD also kind of looks ready, but I don't know if I'm gonna enter this one. I don't like how these markets open, bruh. So it opens weird. Like, how is that a bearish engulfing candle up? This one is still consolidating at this area, which I like. Hope most likely will go up. We have had this liquidity grab 1, 2, 3, so potentially we could go up. This one is actually falling, how I said, in what area I wanted it to fall. I literally predicted it to the right point. I said price might resist here. What did it do? It resisted at that area. So yeah, I guess if price is able to come to this zone, then I guess I would maybe enter this. Maybe I'll need a retest to this zone. A clean retest, like very much clean. Price did create this somewhat of a double top that I very like very much. So I guess this is like the perfect trade that I see. If I see the perfect opportunity, I'm entering. If I don't, I'm not entering. But I do see this almost being ready. I was not planning to enter any of these trades, but if I see the opportunity, I will take it. GBP CAD still hasn't fallen. It is kind of consolidating at that area, so like we are getting ready maybe to enter probably. London session, we might have the move. Like, subscribe, comment. Your Instagram, Latino baby or Latinas, bro. Baby or Latinas, if you're out there, comment Instagram. I'm playing. Yeah, actually, I'm not playing. But yeah, I hope y'all stay safe and thanks for watching. I guess all my socials are in the link below, and I'll see y'all later tomorrow. Peace. Bow.